Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And here is Los Angeles now. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Bird. Michael Jordan is up there with Magic Johnson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at power forward. The kick out to Wilkins. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game. Wilkins passes to Lopez. Weber kicks to Wilkins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Both good from the line that time.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Johnson with the block. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. O'Neal misses.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now. When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And he gets it to go. Wilkins has got his second basket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Here's Los Angeles now. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by Jordan.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Wilkins dishes to Lopez. And stolen by Jordan. To the middle. Here's Bird. And Davis pulls it down. Los Angeles on D, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Johnson kicks to O'Neal. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bird, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Here's Los Angeles now. O'Neal dishes to Jordan. Can't cash in from close range. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Pass to Gilmore. Havlicek outside. Davis sets a screen. It's blocked by Shaq. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. It's Curry outside. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Wade outside. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. To the paint. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Wade has the open look. Drills it from outside. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Clark, I felt like that was a one-time mistake. They've got to know to pay more attention to him than that.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Curry kicks to Davis, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
James in the post. Defended by Hayward. Shoots from the right block. LeBron can't get it to go.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Richmond for 3. Los Angeles leading by 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's deflected. Ewing the pass to Weber. Here's Havlicek. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Richmond outside. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Worthy. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Walton in at the 5. Westbrook with the steal. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Here's Durant. Good work defensively by Worthy.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And Walton throws it down.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Durant with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Love throws it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Count that one.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know, stops have not been easy to come by for them. To me, it looks as though they've been lost defensively.
Down low. Walton. That falls. Great assist by Love. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Los Angeles, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Walton. And it's Bird in for Kevin Love. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Bird's shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Hayward kicks to Richmond. 6 to shoot. Curry outside. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Lopez, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kobe comes in for Richmond. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Weber comes in for James Worthy. LeBron, he's checked in for Bird. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Michael Jordan. For Los Angeles, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles trails by 14. Outside Curry. Johnson with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. James with the ball.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
For Los Angeles, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. He's perfect from the line this time.
Take a look at what Curry's done. He has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Curry against Johnson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ewing's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Weber throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And so that's the end of the first half. Los Angeles leads by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. Los Angeles leading by 14. They've got Kobe. Brook Lopez is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Weber in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Poked away. Lopez kicks to Kobe. Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Showing off the hook shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
You know, it didn't seem to be any danger of getting that shot blocked, guys, but he decided to go to the hook anyway.
Here's Johnson. Kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Beyond the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Shaq. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And Davis sends it back. It's Wilkins with the drive. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. So both teams changing it up here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Westbrook.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question.